Hello card fighters, welcome back to Vanguard Central Academy. We have a Get Judgedbau for you all. This is the Blaster Dark double Dorint combo, how you unflip 2 with this combo, and how it has implications for other ruling effects and that work similarly. So I just want to, before we start, give a shout out to Kooj from Sack Squad, who wanted me to go over this ruling because it's becoming more and more relevant how this thing interacts, because there's so many more things that let you call over your other units, and you got a lot of combo things going on. So head over to Sack Squad, check out their deck profiles, their matches, they do cool stuff, and let's get on with the ruling. So basically what happens is player A, or us I guess, we're going to be on Revengers. We're going to have 2 Dorints on the field, and we want to call our Blaster Dark Revenger on top of one of them to make a column. And what we're going to get to do is we're going to activate both Dorint effects. So we're going to be able to unflip both damage there and possibly use Abyss's effect. That was a very common play back in the day. Or you could unflip 2 to use Blaster Dark Revenger's skill basically for free. So we'll just walk through it really quick. So we're going to call the Blaster Dark Revenger on top of the Dorint. Right now, all the abilities are going to go on standby. So we got Dorint, and Blaster Dark Revenger all on standby. And then we have to go through Rule Action, which sees overloaded unit. We got that Blaster Dark on top of the Dorint. We're going to have to use Rule Action to retire the Dorint, because when you call over something, the last unit that was there has to be killed. So that Dorint is going to hit the drop zone. And then we have to go through all of our abilities that are on standby. Remember, we have Dorint, and Blaster Dark. Obviously, we can choose any order because that's how Vanguard standby works. Well, we're just going to choose one Dorint, boom, unflip damage. Choose the second Dorint, boom, unflip damage. And then we can choose to use Blaster Dark's Revenger skill here or not, but that's not really the important part. So this is because of 8.6.2, which says if an automatic ability's trigger condition is met, then that automatic ability becomes standby. And so the trigger condition for Dorint is Blaster Dark being placed in the same column. So rewind that back in your head a little bit. We have 2 Dorints on the field. We're calling one Blaster Dark Revenger on top of one of the Dorints. So what immediately happens is the 2 Dorints see a Blaster Dark Revenger coming into play. The trigger condition for the Dorint's effects, when a Blaster Dark Revenger is placed on the same column as the unit, you can unflip 1 damage. So the trigger unit is met. So that means the Dorint effects to unflip damage are going to be put on standby. And also we have Blaster Dark Revenger's effect. When he's placed on rear guard, you may counterblast 2. If you do, retire front row. That also is going to be placed on standby with the 2 Dorints. Then, since we have a little pause, we have to check Rule Action. There's 2 overloaded units there. One of them, specifically the one that was there first, aka the Dorint, the one was being called over, has to be killed immediately. And then we'll proceed to follow the standby resolution. And that's basically it. So from this, the important things to take are that when you're calling over units, any effects that the units that you have already in play are going to activate, and the effects of the unit being called are going to be played, that one's pretty obvious, but it might be tricky to think about how the units that you're calling on top of that end up dying, their effects get activated too. So this ruling comes up a lot. There's so many places in the game these days where you're going to call over units. The units you're calling over have effects when other units come into play, various things like that. One of the common examples of this was the Primavera Katrina combo that people were raving about when Nectarus got their BTO 4 support or BTO 6 support, since Katrina was in that. And it's becoming more and more relevant. There's cards like Glorious Reigning Dragon, which are calling over like your whole field, and obviously the Primavera combo I mentioned. So just keep that in mind. This isn't like a specific thing that happens for double Dorint Blaster Dark being able to unflip 2 damage like that. This happens anytime you're calling over units that have effects that trigger when something is placed on rear guard. So keep this in mind. It comes up a lot. And if you have any questions about it, kind of reference the double Dorint Blaster Dart combo, and all the effects will activate. The cards that are getting called over will still see the other cards come into play. So that's basically it for this ruling. I hope you learned something from this. I hope you can find a new way this is applicable. If it helps any ruling questions you might have, at the moment, that would be great. Leave a comment down below. Let me know any other ruling questions you would like to see. I'll try to get to them as quickly as I can. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to head over to Patreon to check that out. If you'd like to help support the content, you can just go to the end slate, click that little orange P. It'll take you right over there. You can check out some of the benefits and stuff. Make sure you're subscribed for more content. Obviously, we got ruling questions every week, and along with one other video, whether it's a rant or a trial deck evolution, although chances are there's going to be a lot of trial deck evolutions in the near future. Again, hope you guys liked the video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Keep on learning, keep on having fun, and I'll see you in another video.